Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to, it's part 2 of the greenhouse. So I'm going to start up, did some breakfast. Elmer is doing his downside here. We're going to start to build one of the walls. So I need to complete that one and put those windows in. And after that we're going to start with the roof. So let's take a check how far we have come. So this is where the door is going to be, the doorway. We have double windows here. We have the huge window complex. And we have a double window here. So what we have left is to fix double window here and double window there. And when we're done with that, we can actually start to build the roof section. But that will probably be a part 3. We'll see how far we're going. So see you in a minute or two. A little update. I attached 2 windows. That one you can open, the other one is right here. And I put a big bar, or what, I don't know what it's called, lumber? Something like that. But it's a little bit twisted, so we'll see. But I don't think it actually does a lot, because we're just gonna put in the window here and the other side straight, so I don't think it's actually matters so much. This window is, you can actually open it, so you can open it, and you can have the door open and it will be a draft through the greenhouse. So that was what my partner wanted, so I'm building it. She wants to have it, and I think it was a great idea as well, because we need to open if it gets too warm for the greens. But it's going very well. So next time, in a minute or two, you will see a window here as well. I'm gonna place one window here, and I'm gonna have a wall here, because I don't want window here, because when you go in you can put some things on the wall, and you can put up your jacket and stuff, because this is not only gonna be a greenhouse, it's gonna be a place to feel free, a place for mindfulness. And I will, well, if you follow in the channel, you will see what I'm aimed to do. I'm going to reuse the old floor beams, and if you've seen the earlier videos, I know the sound quality sucks now because the wind is pretty hard, but if you've seen the previous videos, you will see that I tell about that it was a fire. The house actually took fire and it almost burnt down. It was 1924 the house burnt. that's the documentation I have of the house. I know when I teared off some wallpaper and stuff like that, and I found inscriptions on the lumber from 1896. So the house is actually from some between 1850 1896, something like that. I think it's probably older, but I think they moved it here. I think it's from the 1700s maybe, because it wasn't unusual in Sweden to reuse the old buildings and move them where you needed to have them, because lumber is, it's not actually so hard to take them down, because they are, it's like a puzzle. You take one log and put on the other, and then you have a house, like. So it's not that hard. You just need to mark every log so it's in the right order and in place. But in this house they actually build on a second floor, so it's actually 2 floors, because you have the window up there, and that's the attic. So that, I think they did that in the 1930s when the fire had been. I think this house was a lot smaller, because you can see actually it's 8 meters wide, because this is the end logs. This is where the original house ends. The white, behind the white, behind this one, you have logs going up. And it's 8 meters by 4 meters. And that was pretty common for soldiers to live in Sweden. Well, now I'm going to take a lunch, and then I'm gonna keep going at this one. It's very hot today, I can tell you. It's actually like 26, 28 degrees. So I'm actually timbering it, or in my underwear, because that's the only thing I have on me. And my Swedish flip-flops. And my dog, he's resting in the shade and has dug a pit where he's sleeping in. I can tell you like this, that the wind helps me a lot, but it's warm winds. So it's like, luckily for me, as you heard in the previous video, I was in Crete and it was so hot that I burned myself a couple of times. I had like sun factor 50 on me and I still got burned. But now when I'm back in Sweden, it's well, I got the tan, and I can actually walk outside without burning myself. So it feels pretty good to just walking around in underwear and fixing on the house and everything. So today we're eating Roman salad, my own radish. I wish these were my own eggs, but they are not. It's I bought them. But in the future I will have chickens here. And this Swedish common called sill in different types of flavors. So that's what I'm eating, and some sausages as usual. And there you have it, fresh summer salad with sausages, radish, chives, even the blades or leaves, what do you call it? In Sweden we call it the blast. from the radish. You can eat, so don't throw it away. Eat it, because it's pepperish. If you don't like radish, well, use another vegetable. Super good. So now it's time for the roofing. So I'm reusing old wood and building these ones. I want to have them exactly the same. I have one as a demonstration and using it to copy it for all, so it's the same. Otherwise the roof will be not so nice. So you need to have the same measurements, but you can actually take one of them, place them out on the other one and screw it exactly as it is. Then you earn a lot of time. So I've made 2, and I'm gonna make a set of 4. So 2 more, then we'll put up the roof. Finished! Finally! And I got no more wood. The lumber went to this. 4 of them. I think that should be enough. Well, I don't have any more wood, but I'm going to take 3 long, and it's like 3 big lumbers, and I think it should be enough. It should be long enough for the whole bit. Otherwise I take them, cross over with them, and it's actually, they're like trees that's gonna hang in the ceiling. So 4 of those, and then just put the roof on. So now I'm gonna put them upside down inside of this box, and well, I need help to put them in place, so I can't do it myself. I think I'm gonna try, but maybe my partner will help me out with that when she comes back. But today I'm finished. I will not work anymore today. I need to do anything else because it's my vacation. I cannot only work, I need to do other things like fishing. So I'm going to plan to fish tonight because I need more grayling so I can smoke them, because now I have 5 graylings and I need at least 10 more. So I'm aiming at fixing like 10 fishes tonight, so I can smoke them and give them away as presents. So I show you a video when I smoke them, and of course I'm gonna show you a video from the river, because now when the heat is in Sweden, the mayfly hatches like crazy and the fishing is crazy. So I need to show you how the river looks like, or actually it's only a small creek, but I have to show you the small creek that I'm living next by, because the life and the insects and how beautiful it floats by the house, it's incredible. I mean, if I had it closer I would have loved it, but it's only 500 meters down that way. So I will show you how it looks like later in the video. Thank you for now, and stay tuned for part 3.